Oh, I get it all the time. The MAGAs get upset. Why are you going after Trump? How come you don't like Trump? Um, Listen, I am an equal opportunity basher here on the program. I will give the president credit when he deserves credit. I do it often. I will rip him when I disagree with his policies. Um, as a human being, not my type of guy. What do you mean? Oh, he's great. I'm like, okay, okay. Let me give you an example. He didn't even invite Rand Paul. They had some Senate meeting at the White House yesterday. Didn't invite Rand Paul, and made a point to make fun of him because he always votes no. Rand Paul doesn't always vote no. He votes his conscience, which is more than I can say from 99.9% of members of Congress. That to me, not a very, as far as a decent human being is concerned. Give me an example, the lead up to the last election, a couple friends of mine, absolutely, you can't stand Donald Trump. And one of them is more of a Clinton Democrat. The other one just can't stand Trump, but he's a conservative guy. And we were doing the graduation party circuit, for our kids at that point in time, and talking about it at that point in time. Are we going to throw these two out because they weren't going to vote for Trump? I mentioned myself, I'm voting for him, but I'm holding my nose and doing it, which I did. Anyway, you got Rand Paul, you got Thomas Massie, these guys that follow the Constitution and vote their conscience. Now, if you're not familiar with Rand Paul or his father, Ron Paul, these are guys that, both Ron and Rand are physicians. They always stick by their principles. Ron Paul actually put out a tweet I want to share with you. This is Rand's father. The government cannot protect our freedom by taking away our freedom. It cannot shield us from harm, real or imagined, by censoring the truth and ripping away our privacy. The government cannot battle communists by acting just like the communists, cannot protect us from corporate fraud by mandating the use of their fraudulent products. The government is supposed to follow the law, which is the U.S. Constitution, not ignore it and give lip service only when politically convenient. The Bill of Rights is not a joke. Those rights precede the government and are not granted by them. The primary job of every good citizen is make sure that those God-given rights remain uninhibited. Donald Trump is going after Thomas Massie in Kentucky, and he's got his billionaire friends funding a campaign against Thomas Massie. Now, again, if you're not familiar with Thomas Massie, I want you to go look up who this guy is, where he went to school, what he's done, what he has done with his life, the type of quality individual. Let me tell you the type of individuals that Donald Trump has rustled up to raise money, will give money away to the candidate that's against him. You've got New York billionaire Paul Singer, who has donated millions of dollars to trans activism groups. He has bankrolled pro-abortion Democrats. He is buddies with George Soros to help promote open borders. Okay. He's Trump's buddy too. Okay. Sent a maximum donation to Liz Cheney. Okay. Oh, John Paulson. Yeah. Another New York billionaire. Again, hosted many fundraisers for Chuck Schumer. He's also in Epstein's Black Book. Then you got Las Vegas billionaire Miriam Adelson. Okay. Again, donates thousands to all sorts of rhinos out there, anti-gun, pro-abortion, and go on. Worked with trans activists to block a bill banning biological males from participating in high school sports. I can go on. These are the billionaires that they're using to fund a guy by the name of Ed Gallarain against Thomas Massie. This is what Ed had to say. He says, I come home to Kentucky where my family has farmed for 5 generations. This is Trump country. But Thomas Massie is blocking the president's agenda. I'll stand shoulder to shoulder with Trump and deliver for Kentucky. Blocking the president's agenda, Thomas Massie wants to release the Epstein files. Now, Ed, again, if you're watching on YouTube, you'll see this. Obviously not if you're listening. I'm holding up a little pocket constitution here, United States of America, which was courtesy of Rand Paul and his campaign for liberty. You see, Ed, you're running for the House of Representatives against Thomas Massie. Your job is to serve your constituents, not the president of the United States. They just had that No Kings rally, right? He's the president of the United States. You're supposed to vote with your district. But no, MAGA. We got to do whatever Trump says or wants us to do. Again, I don't know how these people look at themselves in a mirror, quite honestly. WatchDog on wallstreet.com.